Today in Panno, we're going to create our own screen recording app so that for future demos, I can record my screen directly from Panno. So I'm imagining we can have sort of this short horizontal bar that has all the controls and viewing for our screen recorder. So on the left here, I want to have a viewer for the front-facing camera so I can see my own face that's going to get recorded. And then right next to it, I want to see a live view of the screen that I'm recording. And these are just to sort of make sure the recording is happening correctly. Then I want to have a live microphone levels bar just to make sure that the mic is properly recording. So I'm imagining this is just going to kind of be this vertical bar, and the green will go up and down depending on the levels of the mic. So I'm just going to label all of this. I'm labeling this in red because red will not get rendered into the final app. It's just supposed to be taken as sort of context. So then I'm imagining I'll need sort of my controls to start recording, stop recording, and pause recording. And I think just with those UI elements, I'd be able to create a pretty functional app. But I want to be able to view and download screen recordings that have already taken place. I happen to know that, this app that will generate, I think it might have difficulty sort of stitching together the front camera view with the screen recorded view. So I'm just going to ask it to provide those files to me as separate files, and I can stitch them together later in a video editor. Okay, so I selected everything and I went ahead and I clicked the Generate App button. So it's going and generating our screen recorder app. Okay, looks all right. The layout is not exactly what I wanted, so I think we're going to have to tune that up.
Testing.
Ideally, this whole screen recorder app, well, okay, we got the front camera going. Yeah, it looks like the core functionality is more or less there, but again, the layout is not exactly what I wanted. I want to be able to have this be a short horizontal bar. So I'm going to ask Panno to modify the layout a little bit to match what I had originally drawn out. Ideally, I'll be able to copy this into any future Panno canvas. And as I'm showing you guys what I'm building, this will capture the live screen recording and my face. Okay, so I asked it to make a couple edits here to change the layout, clean it up. Let's see what it gets. Okay, a little bit better. Everything's in one row, which is what I wanted, but obviously the screen viewer, that's not really right. I want it to be wider. But the front-facing camera, that looks okay. Also the mic level, it's actually capturing the mic level just as I type here. But again, I'm going to add this note for how I want the app to be modified, and then I'll be able to select everything and click the Generate App to edit this app again. And just as Panno is working on this final app generation, I'll link the template so you can access the screen recorder yourself in the description of the video. All right, and it's generated the final form factor that we're going to be happy with. So in my next video, you can see us use the screen recorder app to actually record a live demo.